Many students and former students at BYU Idaho engaged in family history work. Jessica Seymour shares her experience and how she got started.
I started indexing because our stake was, I guess, helping with a project for Italian indexing. And so there was a training where people were asked to go to the training to learn how to index in Italian. And so I went to that, and it was really hard at first. And it took forever to do my first batch of Italian names. But I got used to it, and it was fun. And Italian's related to Spanish, and I speak Spanish, so that was fun for me. So I did a lot of names in Italian.
Records of names and history have been kept on many kinds of media. In the past, preserving and copying these records was no easy feat. Sometimes records were destroyed. Elder Boone, coordinator at the Family Search Library in Idaho Falls, shares his family's legacy of the work.
My father kept a daily journal. I was reading in his journal. He said, we went to the courthouse and said, we want to see the records for our people in this county. They said, this was in the South, they said, Sherman burned ours, so there's not very much. But we'll show you what we have. And there were a few boxes full. They decided they didn't have time for that and they weren't going to gather much. They went to the next county. There were many small counties in that area. They went to the next one and they said, here are our records. And they showed them the basement. Boxes and boxes full of records. They went to the next one. They didn't have time to do that. So they went to the next county and the man said, here are our records. Books on shelves. Here are the indexes. They stayed there and got a lot done. But thinking of what they did, they spent the entire day, went to 3 counties, found some records in one.
Thankfully, these physical records are in the process of being digitized. Many are available online at family history centers and at BYU Idaho.
Instead of them being scattered around in the courthouses in whatever condition they happen to have them in, whether they're even indexed or not, or even organized or not, today we have them accessible at our fingertips, and they're indexed. And that indexing saves so much time and energy. So the church has done a remarkable job of gathering and organizing and making available this information on people who have lived on the earth. It's a tremendous program and it just continues to grow, and I don't think we know what the end is yet.